पे जूम कर देना वही क्वेश्चन होता है, ऐसे मत करना बस। जूम मुझे जूम जूम करना। स्पीड ही नहीं होती है। देखना उधर का है कनेक्ट, हमारे का तो खोल का है, वो ओपन तो कर दिया। Okay, good morning. Yesterday we had taken one question, the sum of the numerator and denominator. The sum of the numerator and denominator of a certain fraction is 8. Okay, so suppose that let a fraction is x upon y. Okay, fraction is x upon y, its numerator is x and denominator is y. And certain fraction is 8, the sum, and the sum of the numerator and denominator, and the sum of the numerator and denominator is 8, and if 2 is added to the numerator and to the denominator, okay, if 2 is added to the numerator and 2 is added to the denominator, this is the first condition. And second, if 2 is added to the numerator and 2 is added to the denominator, so then the value of the fraction is increased by the value of fraction when we added 2 in numerator and denominator, the value of the fraction, which fraction, this original fraction, okay, so the value of this fraction is increased by 4 upon 35. So this is the condition for this question, x plus 2 upon y plus 2 is equal to x upon y plus 4 upon 35, and we are dealing with the quadratic equation. So arrange all the variable in the form of a single variable. So then here is x plus y is equal to 8. So can we find the value of the y? So y is equal to 8 minus x. Y is equal to 8 minus x. So we can say that here x is the numerator, and y is your denominator, its value is 8 minus x, y is your denominator. So substitute the value of y here, so x plus 2 upon y is 8 minus x, and plus 2 is equal to x, and upon y is 8 minus x and plus 4 by 35. So on solving this equation, okay, so then we will get our quadratic equation. So when we solve this equation, so then okay, now on solving this, okay, on solving this equation, multiply and cost, इसका एलसीएम कितना हो गया, x plus 2 upon 8 plus 2 10 minus x is equal to LCM x upon 8 30, cross multiply, and then LCM 35x plus 4 into 8 minus x and whole upon 35 into 8 minus x. Now again we can do the cross multiply here. Cross multiply जब करेंगे तो कितना हो जाएगा सर, ये होगा आपके पास 35 8 minus x, 35 then 8 minus x and into x plus 2, then is equal to 10 minus x, and then bracket 35 and plus 4 into 8, we can multiply 4 into 8, so 4 into 8, 4 8 ja 32, 4 8 ja 32 and minus 4x. तो ऑन सॉल्विंग दिस लेफ्ट हैंड साइड एंड राइट हैंड साइड, जब हम इसको पूरा सॉल्व करेंगे तो क्या होगा सर, इसको मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो कितना हो गया, ये सिंपलीफिकेशन है 35 देन 8 into x 8x, नेक्स्ट प्लस 8 2 जा 16 माइनस 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 प्लस माइनस x स्क्वायर देन माइनस 2x and is equal to then multiply of this 10 minus x with the whole bracket, so then 10 multiply 350 to 350 next plus 320 10 multiply minus to minus 40 minus 40x, एक मिनट है रुक जाओ थोड़ा सा, 35 it is the x 35x, so 350x next minus 40 into x, then remaining x is here, multiply this x with the whole bracket and negative sign, so minus 35 x square minus plus minus 32 into x 32x and minus plus minus minus plus 4 into x 4x स्क्वायर. और जब हम इस पूरे पार्ट को सॉल्व करेंगे, when we solve the everything left hand side and right hand side, तो फाइनली we get, हम लोगों के पास जो इक्वेशन मिलेगी वो मिलेगी आपके पास x square plus 17x and minus 60 is equal to 0. ये आप लोग कर सकते हो because it is just simplification here. Okay, as the form of the homework you can solve it, then equation will x square plus 17x minus 60 is equal to 0. So what are the factor of the 60? It becomes 17, so then it is 20 and 3. Okay, so x square plus 20x minus 3x, okay, 23 is 60 and 20 minus 3 is 17 and minus 60 is equal to 0. So x common out, so x plus 20 then minus 3 is common, so x plus 20 is equal to 0. So first common out x plus 20, second x minus 3 is equal to 0. So the two possible value x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to 3. Okay, so question is find the fraction and the one value of x is numerator is 3. So what will be the value of the denominator? The denominator is y is equal to when x is equal to 3, so what is the y? So y is equal to 8 minus 3, so 8 minus 3 is 5 and we have to find the fraction, so we can neglect this negative value. So what will be our fraction? So fraction is equal to suppose it was x upon y, then x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 5. So 3 upon 5 is the answer of this question. Okay, 3 upon 5 is the solution of this question. Next one is question number 8. I am taking here question number 8. It is a very simple one. Okay, simple one. Question number 8. 5 times, this is the 5 times a certain whole number. So first suppose a whole number, let a whole number be x and 5 times, so 5 times, so what is the 5 times of x? So it is equal to 5x. Now it is equal to the 5x is equal to 3 times, it is equal to 3 less than twice the square of the number. दो चीजें आ रही है सर, 3 and less than, किससे लेस है? Twice the square of the number. तो twice and the square of the number, what is the number? The number is our x, so twice the square of the number. Okay, so the 5x is equal to, अब ध्यान से सुनो, 5x is equal to 3 times, okay, 3 less than, so 3 less than twice the square of the number. So this is the twice the square of the number because number is x, so it is twice is 2, so twice the square of the number, so it is 2x square or 2x square and this is equal to 3 less than. अब बहुत सारे बच्चे मिस्टेक क्या करेंगे, it will they can write x minus 2x square, यहाँ पे मिस्टेक है, देखो इसमें क्या बोला है, 3 is less than, ये नहीं बोला minus 2x square is less than, 3 is less than, तो 3 is less than means 3 माइनस में आएगा, ठीक है, जैसे मैंने बोला 3 is less than 4, तो 3 is less than 4 means we can write 4 minus 3 या 3 is less than. ओके, तो दिस इज द थिंग, इसको ध्यान रखना. तो 5x is equal to 3 less than, तो 3 less than minus 3 equal to 3 less than the twice the square of the number. तो what is the twice, यहाँ पे लिख दो twice the square of the number is equal to twice the square of the number. What is the number? X and its square 2x square. तो 5x is equal to 2x square minus 3x. देखो हो रहा है चेक. देखो अब आप क्वेश्चन पे चेक करो. तो 5 times a certain number, 5 times a certain number is x is equal to 3. 3 less than 3 is less than twice the square of the number. So this is our question. Arranged in the form of the quadratic equation. So then it will be become 0. Here we can write is equal to 2x square minus 5x. Take this in right hand side, minus 5x and minus 3. Yeah, finally our equation will be 2x square minus 5x minus 3 is equal to 0. So this is the form of the quadratic equation. Find the value of x और x भी या होल नंबर. ओके, हो सकता है नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव वैल्यू आए, तो आपको होल नंबर लेना है तो पॉजिटिव लेके चलना है. अब एक चीज है सर, एक चीज मैं आप लोगों को पूछ रहा हूं. जितने भी क्वेश्चन है उन सब में मैं क्या करूंगा, आई विल ट्राई टू मेक अ इक्वेशन ऑफ दैट क्वेश्चन. ओके, क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन आई विल मेक फ्रॉम हियर एंड रेस्ट ऑफ द पार्ट मींस द सॉल्विंग ऑफ दैट क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन. इट इज योर वर्क. Okay, that is your work because that is the easy part. You know about the how to solve the quadratic equation. Okay, if there is no problem to write in the comment section, otherwise I will solve the quadratic equation also. So please write in the comment section. Please write. Pranjal Kothari, good morning. Divyansh Chavan, good morning sir. Divyansh Chavan, good morning. Okay, next question number 8 is done. Now I am taking the question number 9. Okay, 9. So please check in your book. 3 consecutive number are such that the square of the middle number exceed the difference of the square of the other two by 60. Okay, so first of all let a 3 consecutive number. So what will be the 3 consecutive number? Question number 9. So but at the last it is given that assume the middle number to be x. Okay, according to the question, if the middle number is x and 3 consecutive number, so what will be the next number? If 2 is the middle number, so what will be the next? 3. And what is the number before the 2? It is 1. But if you are writing in the form of the x, it is x, then what is the next number? X plus 1. And what is its previous number? So 2 minus 1 then equal to 1. That means x minus 1. So these are the 3 consecutive number if x is a middle number. So let the 3 consecutive numbers are, first is x minus 1, second is x, and third is x plus 1. So these are the 3 consecutive number. And the question is, what is our question? The square of the middle number. The square of the middle number. So according to, you can write here according to question. According to question, the square of the middle number means x square. The square of the middle number exceed means more. Exceed means more, but read the question carefully. Exceed the difference of the square of the other two. The difference of the square of other two. जो other two है x minus 1 and x plus 1, इन दोनों के स्क्वायर का डिफरेंस. तो what will be the greater number? x plus 1 is the greater number. तो x plus 1 square minus x minus 1 square. Okay, x plus 1 square minus x plus 1 minus x1 square of the other 2 by 60. Other 2 by 60 is equal to. So this is the condition. X question is question number 9. Okay, तो x square is equal to x plus 1 whole square minus x minus 1 plus 60. अब थोड़ा सा ध्यान से सुनना, मिस्टेक होने के चांसेस भी हैं क्योंकि एक्सीड स्टार्टिंग में दे रखा है सर. Okay, listen here carefully. Question is 3 consecutive number where sub question में given है assume that middle number is x. So let the middle number is x. So what will be the next? X plus 1. What is its previous number? X minus 1. And the condition are given in our book. It is the square of the middle number. The square of the middle number यहाँ पे रोक देना, ठीक है? Then after that फिर उसके बाद लिखा है exceeds. Exceed means more. कितना more? तो वो लास्ट में लिखा है by 60. कितना ज्यादा है? 60 ज्यादा. किससे 60 ज्यादा है? तो it is x plus 1 whole square means square the square difference of the square of the other two number. The x square is exceed the difference of the other two number, the square of the difference of the other two number by 60. So this is the condition, and on solving this quadratic equation, maybe you can solve it. So when we solve it, to x square is equal to, open the bracket, to x square plus 1 plus 2x, okay, then minus x minus 1 square, to x square plus 1 and minus 2x and plus 60. So then x square is equal to, open the bracket, x square plus 1 plus 2x minus x square minus 1 and plus 2x and plus 60. So then this x square minus 0, then plus 1 and minus 1 0, then x square is equal to, what is the remaining here, 2x and plus 2x 4x and plus 60. So on taking all the number in left hand side, to minus 4x and minus 60 is equal to 0. So this is the very simple one. So after that you can solve it. What is the solution of this equation? इसको solve कर लेना आप लोग. This is the your homework. X square minus 4x minus 60. Okay. So then I am taking next one question. Question number 11. 11. Okay, थोड़ा सा चेंज है इसलिए मैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 11 ले रहा हूँ, बट दिस क्वेश्चन इज वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 11 and rest of the question, okay, those are the remaining between 1 to 9. These questions are your homework, and try to add your homework as a form the homework. If there is any problem, so you can send me that question, okay, then I will solve that question. Question number 11. So read the question carefully. Anjali was born in 1985. Okay, Anjali was born in 1985 AD. 1985 AD. In the year x square AD. In the year x square AD. She was x minus 5 year old. Her age was, yes, she was x minus 5 years old. Okay. So question is find the value of x. So find the value of x. This is a very simple one, sir. मेरे हिसाब से कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आनी चाहिए. बच्चे ने पूछा था इसलिए मैंने क्वेश्चन लिया. ठीक है. अंजलि वाज बोर्न इन 1985 फॉर एग्जांपल. ओके, अगर ये समझ में नहीं आता तो यहाँ पे देखो. If the date of birth year of any person is 1985, this is in the year of x square AD, means she was x minus 5 year old. It means, what is the meaning of this statement, x square AD? The x square is coming before the 1985, it will come after the 1985. इसकी एज बता रहा है x minus 5, इसका मतलब फॉर फ्यूचर की बात हो रही है. तो फॉर फ्यूचर की बात अगर लेके चले तो देखो, इफ द क्वेश्चन इज the birth year of any person is 1985, and in the year of 1992, in the year of 1992, his या her age is 7 year. His या her age is 7 year. अब वो क्वेश्चन देखो क्या है. 1985, okay, 1985 in the year of x square means after the 1985. तो इधर मैंने 1992 लिया तो इसकी जगह क्या ले लो, x square. AD and AD कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. आफ्टर डेथ इसमें भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. एंड द हर एज, जो उसकी एज आ रही है वो कितनी आ रही है, x minus 5. So how can you relate these three things? How can you relate these three number? So what is the relation between three number? So 1992 minus 1985 is equal to 7. 1992 minus 1985 is equal to 7. So similarly here, what will be the greater? 1992 is greater. So we have to subtract 1992 to 1985. So similarly here, 1985, this is the x year. X year means it is coming after the 1985. So x square will be greater. So the difference is x square minus, because x square is coming after 1985. Okay, x square minus 1985 and is equal to, what is the difference, what is the final age? तो final age is जितनी कितने x square की, जब x square year चल रहा है तो उसकी एज कितनी, x minus 5. तो what will be here? तो it is x minus 5. Okay, so therefore we can find the relation x square minus 1985 is equal to x minus 5. So taking all the number in left hand side, the x square minus x minus 1985 and plus 5 is equal to 0. So then finally our quadratic equation will be x square minus x and minus 1980 is equal to 0. So this is the form of the quadratic equation and we can solve this quadratic equation. तो if you want to calculate the factor, अभी बहुत सारे बच्चों को फैक्टर में भी प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है. मैंने क्या बोला है, break this 1982 in such a factor so that its difference, yeah, sum is minus x या minus 1 and product will be 1980. अगर कोई दिक्कत है तो यहाँ पे ये मेथड है 1980, find the prime factorization. So then it is 2 9 is 18 and then 2 9 is 18, 2 0 is 0, next 2 4 is 8, 1 9, 2 9 is 18 and 2 5 is 10. Again 9 or 5 14 and 4 18, 3 से हो रहा है, 3 1 is 3, 3 6 is 18, 3 5 is 15, 6 और 5 11, again 3, तो 3 5 is 15, 1 and 5, 3 5 is 15. Again 5 or 5 10, it means 5, so 5 1 is 5, 5 1 is 5 and 11 1 is 11. Okay, so arrange means we have the factors, prime factor are 2 2 3 3 3 3 5 11. To make any two number with the help of these numbers so that their product will be 1980 and difference it be x. ऐसे number arrange करो तो क्या हो सकते हैं सर, it may be, देखो 11 and 2 2 जा 4, 11 4 जा 11 2 जा 22 2 जा 44 and 5 3 जा 15 and 15 3 जा 45, तो 45. Okay, तो 45 minus 44, when we subtract these two number, so what will be our answer? 1 and product will be 1980. So x square minus x is coming here, so write the bigger number in the form of the negative, so minus 45x and plus 44x minus 1980 is equal to 0. So x is common out, so x minus 45 and plus 44 is common out, so then x minus 45 is equal to 0. So then 1 is x minus 45, x minus 45, second is x plus 44 is equal to 0. So first x is equal to 45 and second x is equal to minus 44. This is negative and age कभी negative में नहीं हो सकती है, तो so we can neglect this value. So what is the value of x? X is equal to 45 years old. Okay, 45 year. Good morning, Saman. Okay, good morning. Okay, Ashwin, no problem. Okay, sir. Okay, the solution of this question is 45. 45 is the answer of this question. Okay, sir. Next one I am taking here simple one question. Okay, simple one. So what is the question? Question number 6. 6 is also very simple one. 7 we can take here. Okay, 7 we can take here, and 7 is repeated question because you solve this question in your earlier classes, in the 9th class. Okay, so but no problem, we can solve it again here. So then question number 7. A two-digit number is such that the product of its digit is 12. So first of all, let a two-digit number, and lot of time I tell to you what will be the two-digit number. So let the two-digit numbers is, let the two-digit number be 10x plus y. 10x plus y, because x is coming on the 10th place, so we are writing here 10x plus y. Okay, then question is such that the product of its digit, product of its digit is equal to 12. So it means what are the digit? One digit is x, second digit is y, but don't write here 10. Okay, 10 is the place value of the x, so x into y is equal to 12. This is the first relation, equation number first. Next, when 36 is added to this number, what is the number? 10x plus y. When we add 36 with this number, इसमें 36 add करो, तो then what will happen? So when 36 added to this number, the digit interchange their places. Okay, when 36 added to this number, तो when the final answer, जो final answer आएगा, तो final answer कितना आएगा? जैसे for example, if the number is 44 और इस 44 के साथ कितना ऐड कर दो? 36. तो जो फाइनल आंसर आएगा उस ओरिजिनल नंबर का क्या आएगा? डिजिट चेंज, रिवर्स ऑफ दैट डिजिट. ओके, इट इज गिवन हियर digits interchange their places. So final answer will be in this time the digits change interchange their places. Means x की जगह क्या आ जाएगा? y, और y की जगह क्या आ जाएगा? x. So this is the second equation. Okay, so now can we arrange, and the question is find the number. So find the number means find this number. So substitute the value of y here, so we will get our equation in the form of the x. So what is the value of the y? So y we can write here from here. So y is equal to 12 upon x. Okay, so substituting the value of y here, so then it become 10x plus y is 12 upon x. 12 upon x plus 36 is equal to 10 into y. Y is 12 upon x and plus x. Okay, substitute the value carefully. 10x plus y, 12 upon x plus 36 is equal to 10 and 12 upon x plus x. Okay, again now here cross multiply taking the LCM, so you can arrange the equation in the form of the quadratic equation. तो देखो सर क्या हो जाएगा? LCM we can take here, तो ये कितना हो जाएगा फाइनली? LCM 10 into x, so then it is 10x square LCM plus 12 is remain same and plus 36x and whole upon x is equal to, again we can take the LCM, so it is 10 into 12, so 120 upon x and plus this cross multiplication x square and upon x. When we transfer this x in right hand side, it move in the multiplication, or multiply and divide, so we can cancel out here. Okay, so the equation we will obtain 10x square then plus 12 plus 36x minus 120 and minus x square. So then 10x square minus x square, 9x square, then 36x plus 36x, and last one is minus 120 and plus 12. So it is minus 108 is equal to 0. If there is common out, so we can take the common here. So equation 9 is common. So 9 is common. So x square plus 4x, 4 9 is 36, x minus and 12 9 is 108. So 9 1 is 9 and 1 8, 9 2 is 18. So this is the quadratic equation, and send your answer in the comment section. What will be the digits, means what is the value of 10x plus y? Please write in the comment section what is the solution of this equation. I am waiting your answer. Please write the comments in the comment section what is the value of this question. Please write your answer in the comment section. What will be the value of this question? Samarth Kukreti, good morning. Pranjal Kuthari, good morning. Divyansh, good morning, sir. Okay, good morning. Please write the solution of this quadratic equation in the comment section. Okay. So then the solution is break this 12. So 12 we can write 6 into 2. So 6 into 2 12 and 6 minus 2 4. So x square plus 6x minus 2x minus 12 is equal to 0. So x is common out, so x plus 6 and minus 2 is common out, so x plus 6 is equal to 0. So x plus 6 is common and second is x minus 2 is equal to 0. So then what is the possible value? So second is x is equal to first is 2 plus 2 and second x is equal to minus 6. This is the negative value. डिजिट नेगेटिव में नहीं होती है, डिजिट हमेशा नंबर है कोई, ठीक है, माइनस में डिजिट नहीं होती, डिजिट की एक अपने आप में कोई नंबर है और वो प्लस माइनस डिपेंड करता है इंटीजर से, बट सिर्फ डिजिट को सिर्फ पॉजिटिव में काउंट करता है, ठीक है। तो x इज इक्वल टू 2, तो व्हेन x इज इक्वल टू 2, व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ द y? तो सब्स्टिट्यूटिंग, टेकिंग दिस पार्ट, तो सब्स्टिट्यूटिंग x इज इक्वल टू 2 इन इक्वेशन नंबर फर्स्ट, तो x into y is equal to 12, तो 2y is equal to 12 upon x, तो 12 upon x is equal to 2, तो y is equal to 6. So what will be our digit? So digit will be the number is equal to 10x plus y, तो 10x plus y, तो substitute the value 10 into x, x is into 2 and plus y is 6. ठीक है, तो 20 plus 6 is equal to 26. So 26 is the solution of this equation. Okay, Samarth Kukreti, very good. 26. Okay. Next, sir, now today we had completed 1 to 11 and the remaining question between 1 to 11, please try to solve it at your home. If there is any doubt, any problem, so directly you can contact by WhatsApp. Okay, then I will send you a solution of that question. Okay, so this is the timing of next class because 30 minutes is over, and again I am repeating, if there is any doubt you can ask me by direct in the WhatsApp या classmate. Okay, so thanks for watching this video and try to maximum question based on this exercise, so you will get the basic of, you will solve the all the question easily. Okay, thank you for watching this video.